Hi, my name's Elle and I'm going to be leading you through a cardio workout today. So all you need is yoga block if you have one, resistance band your choice. This is about a medium resistance level, but you can set it down for now and we can go ahead and get started. So let's take a nice inhale, bring your feet to parallel. We're going to inhale, reach up, flat back, and then soften those knees. Reaching, lengthening. So I just want you to get a little movement in through your spine, taking those nice deep breaths. Reaching both arms up, take a side bend. Down and down, just reaching to the ankles. I want you to warm up in the waist. Do one more each side, down and down. Bring the arms to first, bend the knees, heels lift. So nice lifted chest here. Marching it out. Alternating those knees lifting. Feel your abs start to really pull back here. Adding your twist in, just wrapping around the waist. Extend those arms, reach for the ceiling. Add the pull right here, down, down. So warming up for your back, add that twist. All right, we have 4, 3, 2, 1. So for cardio today, we're gonna start off with our resistance band. Whichever band you chose, what we're gonna do is bring it right around our wrists, have the feet start in parallel, and you wanna have your palms up, little bend in the knees. Elbows are slightly bent. Start to press those arms out, out. So as you press, I want you to work in the outsides of the arms and shoulders. Start to feel your back muscles just start to engage here. Push, push. Palms are up, so you're holding a nice tray or plate on each hand. Finding your breath, push, push. All right, we're gonna go press, reach, pull it back. Take it in, now quicker. Press, reach. Push, reach. Inhale, exhale. So the burn I want you to feel is really gonna be outsides of the arms, shoulders, biceps, little triceps. Push, reach. Push, reach. Push. Now just take the arms, you're gonna go reach, pull, take it out, out. So depending on your tension and the band that you chose, try to get a little push, push. Just a few more right here. 4. Hold this next one out. You're gonna press out, out. Keep the knees soft so without letting your hips push forward. Hips sit right under the shoulders. Hold the arms out. We're gonna go in, in. Just like a little dip of that hand, in, in. So as one hand dips in, other hand is gonna hold nice and still, nice and strong for you. All right, keep it going, make it burn. 4, 3, 2. Now from here, palms are down. We're just gonna go double time, push, push. Tiny little presses, work those shoulders. Adding on right here, go out, lift one arm, out, lift that opposite. So we're gonna alternate, push, lift, push. Hands are just gonna stay in loose fists here. Out, up. Letting your toes lay flat, just fan them out on the floor. Little out, up, out, up. Give me a few more here. Take it out, up, out, up. Now from here, just double time. You're gonna go press, press. Give me 8 more strong ones. 6, last 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna take a quick shoulder roll. One hand is gonna go over your chest. Other hand is gonna be facing outwards. All I want you to do is step your outside leg. You're gonna take a little side lunge with a press, and then bring it right back in. Push to the side, take it back in, quicker. Press, press up, press up. Now when you step to the side, I want you to push your butt back so you're hinging at your hips. Opposite thigh, so my left thigh now is stretching. My right foot's gonna step out. Press, press, press. Hold it out and just bend stretch with the press. Little pulse, hips push back, lengthen that inner thigh. 4, 3, 2. Now take it side, step in, step back, in, side, tricep work. Pushing it side, Stepping it back. Inhale, exhale, back, side. Try to keep your neck nice and long with your spine. Back, side, there it is. Really feel that heat come into those arms, into that tricep, and whatever arm you're starting to work with. Hold it back right here, and just extend, bend, stretch, bend. Inhale, exhale, pushing it back. Head and neck stay nice and long. Hold the next one back and take a little micro bend stretch. Stretch, go push, push. You got this, stay in it, fight for it. Remember why you turned this on today. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, step to the front, quick roll. Let's hit that other side. Other hand coming across onto the chest, right in front of that heart. Other hand's gonna be pressing out. From here, take a little side step, in. Stepping, stepping, hinge at your hips, push the butt back. Feel that inner thigh lengthen. Push, push. So we're also building a lot of strength in our wrist. You wanna try to keep that wrist strong here. Not letting your fingers bend back towards your wrist. Inhale, exhale, keep that focus up, eyes up. Hold to the side right here. Take a little bend, stretch, go reach, reach. Yes, you got it. Push those hips back. Push your butt back. Exhale, bend, stretch. Let that energy, any negative thing you're holding onto is leaving out of your hand that's pressing. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna take a step in, back to a tricep press. Right back in, side press. Quicker, bring it in. Step back, in, side lunge, in, press. Steady your breath, push it to the back, step to the side. You got this. Your heart is over your chest. Feel your heart rate come up here. That's good. You wanna get that blood pumping. Get a little breathy, get a little sweaty today. Push, back, push to the side, step to the back. Hold your next one back, and then from here, just go bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Inhale, exhale. Really burn out those triceps. Keep that going, press, press. Nice hinge. Hold it forward. From here, just bend, stretch with the pulse. Stretch, pulse, stretch, pulse. We have 8 more. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Roll your shoulders. All right, fantastic work. We have one more little section. Take your band, whatever leg you want to start with is fine. You're just gonna step that band, or step your leg through your band. Same leg as hand, same hand as leg. We'll grab onto it. Take your opposite foot, bring it back. Hand is just gonna come right to the hip. Slowly, let's take a bicep curl for 2. Release. Curling slow, a little bit quicker. Curl, release. So you can have your hand open or you can make a closed fist. Whichever's gonna make you feel stronger and have more stability in your wrist joint here. That's it, get that back knee nice and low. Curl, curl, add on. Curl, reach, pull back, stand. Curl, reach, pull back. Depending on the tension of the band, that's gonna determine how high you can bring that arm. It's okay if it's low. Focus on the quality of the work today. Curl, push. You got it. Curl, reach. On the next one, just take a curl with a pulse. In and down, in and down. 4 right here, 3, 2, hold it low. Opposite hand grabs the band. Extend your back leg as you hinge forward. Take the arm, pull it up, lower down, pull, pull. So spine is long. Create a little distance between your ribs and your hips. Option, take your back leg, lift, lower. And your back leg is gonna be straight. So it's just the ball of the foot that's tapping back down. Up, up, lift, lift. Hold the next one up, point the toes in, just pull, lift, pull, lift. Core stays strong. Get that band up a little bit higher. Let's go 8 more pulls. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step down, shoulder roll. Taking your band, other leg. We've got to keep it even. So just above the knee slightly. Opposite foot steps back. Same arm as leg working. Palm is forward. Slowly, let's go curl for 2. Release for 2. Let's bring it to tempo. Yeah, if you already know, because we did that other side. Finding your balance. Curling, releasing. So it's all biceps here. Bring it in. Out, in, out. Yeah, so you feel that heart rate come up a little bit here. That's good, that's what we want. Strengthen that heart muscle. Add on, we're gonna go curl, reach, pull back, extend. Curl, reach. Just like you're handing someone something on that tray. Curl, reach. You are strong, you can do this. Curl, push, pull. Last time here. Hold the next one down, just curl with a pulse. Curl, pulse, curl, pulse. There it is, flex that bicep. Keep breathing. We have 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to hinge forward, extend your back leg. Other hand is gonna grab the band. Same hand grabs the hip. Take the elbow, up, down. Elbow slash arm. We're gonna pull it up and back, keeping your chest nice and proud and lifted. Up. Lift. Lift. Option at the back leg. Up, down, lift. Lift. So testing your balance. Core stays tight. Find a focus point on the floor if you can. Breathe into that. Up, down. Hold the top right here. Take a tiny little pull with a lift. Arm and leg. Up, up. You got it. Stick that balance. 8 more. 6, there it is. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Slide off that band, kick it to the side, we're done with it. Little tricep stretch, bring your hands together, drop them down, hug your elbows to your ears. Take a deep breath, notice your heart rate that's gotten a little elevated. And release. All right, we're gonna make our way to the floor. So you do not need the band, I just want you to grab your yoga block if you have one. So we are coming on down. I want the block to go this horizontal way. Hands are gonna come on either side of it. Step your feet back, spread your fingers wide, brace your core. If you wanna modify, start with your knees here, and then just work from this position. We're gonna start to alternate. We're gonna tap right hand, lower, left hand. So tapping your hands to the block, tap, lower. A little quicker, tap, tap. So minimal sway. Now remember, if you're modifying, work right on your knees. And modifications are body awareness. They're not body weakness. So I want you to take it where you can today. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just the fact that you turned this video on and you showed up is a win. All right, we're gonna take our right hand on the block, left hand on the block. Bend, stretch those knees, walk off, off, bend, stretch, walk it up, bend. Stretch a little quicker, down, down, bend, stretch, up, up, down, down. So you want to keep your core active, same with those arms. All right, hold the right hand on your block, left leg lifts. We're gonna pull it to the elbow, cross it back, in, out. Bending, stretching, in, out. Last time. Now switch, right hand down, left hand on the block. Lift your right leg, cross it, stretch it back. Inhale, exhale. Find that power, push through that resistance where you wanna drop. Last time. From here, we're gonna come down on your left elbow, rotate to the side, lift your right arm up. Hips go up an inch, down an inch. They're tiny. Use those obliques. To modify, you're gonna come on your left knee, work right from here. Lift those hips up an inch, take them up, up. Keep your neck nice and long, 4, 3. Come to center, drop to your forearms, hold the block right between your hands, just freeze. So abs are gonna pull up, squeeze your quads. I want you to stay in it, don't drop. Think skin to muscle, muscle to bone, connect those layers deeper. Find your breath, dropping your shoulders. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2. Now switch, right elbow to the block, open to the left arm. We're gonna go up an inch, down an inch with those hips. Yes, you're in it, you're doing it. Beautiful, I want you to stay working. Bring it back to your breath. Tempo, lift, lift. Tiny little hip lifts, your arm is reaching up nice and tall. All right, give me 3, 2, come to the center right here and just hold, dropping your hips, dropping your shoulders. Let's give it a little run to finish, right and left. Imagine you're gonna balance a hot cup of coffee on your back. We don't want it to spill, we don't wanna waste that coffee. We run this out for 8. Here's 6, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, bring it to your knees. Push your hips back, hands can go on the block, take a child's pose. Really exhale as you let your chest melt lower. And then we're gonna roll it on up. All right, so we are gonna get into our final little section of tricep work here. You don't need any equipment. We're gonna do something a little different. Love this series. So let's start, you can lay on whatever side you want, the side that you're laying down on. Same arm, it's gonna wrap around your waist. Take your legs, so they're gonna be slightly bent. Outside hand is in front of your body. So your hips are stacked. Starting to press, up for 2 with your outside arm, lower, down, up. So this is a really great burn through the triceps. You wanna have your outside arm really working to lift. You're also gonna feel this a little bit in those obliques, down, up. With this one, try to keep your head and neck in line with your spine. Just don't bring your ear to your shoulder, keep it long. Up for 2, down for 2, up for 2, down for 2. Hold this next one at the top, take that arm nose around the waist, drop the elbow to the floor, outside hand behind the head. We're gonna press up for 2, down for 2. Lift for 2, down for 2, a little quicker, press, lower. So release muscles in the neck, especially around the jawline. If you're someone who is prone to clenching, just try to be mindful of that. Press, lower, up, down, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna come to the back. From here, lift up onto your hands. Feet are gonna be flat. Hips come up, just go bend and stretch. So we're into those basic tricep dips. Elbows reach to the wall behind you. Down, up. Give me a pulse right here, down an inch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat. We're gonna go to the other side. I'm just gonna face you so that you can see me. So we're coming on the opposite side of the waist. That same side, your arm is wrapping around your body. Outer hand's gonna come in front of your chest. Start to just press for 2, lowering. Up for 2, down for 2. Keeping the knees squeezing together. Hips are stacked. So not only do we burn out the triceps, we get a little added extra bonus with those oblique muscles. Up for 2, down for 2. Up for 2, down for 2. I want you to hold the top right here. Take your other elbow down to the floor, outside hand behind your head. We're gonna press up for 2, down for 2. So that bottom elbow, have it go a little bit more on the diagonal, so when you lift, your elbow can extend. When it drops down, it's pretty much underneath your shoulder. Little bit quicker. Bend, stretch. Take a moment, your rib cage, make sure you draw them in towards your, back towards your spine. Bring it up, lower down. Woo, feel those triceps really burn out here. Up, down. We have 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, we're come on up. Take us just a cross-legged position here. I want you to interlace your fingers behind you. Lift your chest, come forward and up. Stretching through the arms and shoulders. And then release. Let's bring our outside arm over our chest. Shoulder is down, let the focus go in that direction. And then big reach up and over, a little side stretch, hand on your back. And then release out of that, take the other arm. Think forearm to forearm, dropping your shoulder. And then big reach up and over, hand is down your back. And release. All right, so feel free, grab a sip of water anytime you need. We're gonna head over to our bar. Whatever support system you have at home is gonna work just fine. So just bringing yourselves over to that support to begin. You don't need any other equipment. So I'm using the booty kicker. Works great if you don't have one. I want you to start with your feet facing your support in parallel. Hands are on the bar, elbows are right to your waist. We're gonna lift our right heel first. Lift, bend, lower stretch. Lift, bend. Lift, bend. We'll switch to the other one. Lift and bend. So your left side. Last time, alternate. We're gonna go right, left. So we're pedaling through the feet here. You want your hips to stay nice and center. Let's go 4, 3, 2, bend, stretch, releve. Go bend, stretch, lift. Inhale, exhale. Thinking about your heels soaking right to your calves. Down, up. For 4, 3, 2, hold the next one, up, static hold. Test your balance. 1, maybe it's both arms off your support. Zipper up through the front of that body. Hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little bend down. Now just turn out. Heels together, toes are gonna be apart. Start with that right, lift, bend, lower. 2 more right. Switch to the left, lift, bend. Lift, bend. So just trying to work out any cracks or kinks in through the feet. Alternate, right, left. So as we're pedaling through the feet, you want your hips to stay center. There you go. All right, give me 4, 3, 2, bend, stretch, releve. Go bend, stretch, lift. Take it low, high. Bending, stretching. Heels are hooking right into your calves. 4, 3, 2, last time, hold the top, freeze, testing that balance again. This time you zip up your inner thighs, pull your navel back, hold it here. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend down, step your left foot back, push the heel into the floor and retuck your hips. Feeling the length. And then we're gonna switch. So left foot is forward, right heel steps down and back, aim that hip to the front. And release. All right, let's move to our thighs. Let's burn them out, get them shaking. We are gonna use the block for this first part. Take the block the long way so your foot can fit on the length of it, facing your support here. Let's start with our left foot on the block, underhand grip on the bar. Your right foot's gonna come back. I want you to bend it into a lunge to begin. Take a nice hinge forward with your spine and your hips. So slowly, lunge for 2. We're gonna take a step, step, and then extend up. So again, lunge, step, step, bring it up a little bit quicker. So it goes lunge, step, step, stand, lunge, step, step, stand, lunge, lift, back, step, step, lift, lunge, in. Keeping your head and neck nice and long. Back, in, stand. Now hold it back. You're gonna cross over to the left, back, over to the left, back, center. So your hips are not gonna twist here. I want you just to think about your inner thighs, squeezing, in. Keep that chin off that chest. Find your breath, keep it going. On the next one, hold your squeeze. You're gonna go 2 pulses. Take it center for 2, out to the side, center 2, cross now singles. We're gonna go back, side, back, cross. So all that work is happening in your front standing thigh on the block. Back, side, cross. Last time, now take it. You're gonna go cross, flip your grip, press, stand with your leg to the side. So we go down, press, down, press. So a lot of abductor work in this class today. So primarily working parallel, down, up. Little push up as you press that bar, down, down. Hold the next one up and just lift up, up. Little push to the side. All right, bring your left arm off the bar. Reach into your working leg. Add a little side bend. 8 right here. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step off. Take a deep breath. Turn your block so your hand is going to be facing side. Outside leg steps back. We're going to be in curtsy lunge, so turning out, hinge forward. Arm is up overhead. Sink down in, inch up an inch. Lower, lift. So right here, chin is off the chest. Gaze is a little bit more forward. Front heel's elevated. Pulsed tempo, down, down. So you want to keep pulsing here. You're feeling your hips stay squared down, thighs are pushing out. Whatever's natural for your hips and your turnout. Sink down in an inch. We have 4, 3. Now sink down for 2. Pull the knee up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Quicker. Curtsy, lift. Knees a little in front of the hip. Shoot that elbow back behind that knee. Down, up. Hold this next one. Give me a little pull with a pulse. That's it. Feel those obliques work. Exhale. Just a few more for 4. From here, step wide second. Heel's gonna stay high. Bring it to coupe. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna take 2 pulses. Coupe for 2. Wide for 2. Coupe for 2. Wide second. Up for 2. Down. Up, bring it to singles. Second, coupe. So let your heart rate come up here. Get a little breathy, get a little sweaty. Remember, this is cardio. Down, up. Last time. Hold in a second, just pulse right here. Take it down, down. Outside heels high if you can. 1 or both arms off that bar. Yes, you have it. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. All right, push that block away, take a fold over stretch. Taking a couple of more deep breaths, I want you just to lengthen the back of the body. Hands can go to the floor if your back is tight, bend your knees, head can go heavy. And then gently roll it on up. All right, let's do those sides on our other side. All right, we're gonna work those sides on that other side. So we're gonna bring our block down, have it go the long way so that your foot can fit on it. So I'm putting my right foot on the block, working the left because I did the other side the other time. We're gonna flip our hands to an underhand grip. Take your outside leg. So for me, that's my left leg, my heel is high. I want to bend down in a lunge, draw the navel up. So we're gonna step lunge for 2, and then step, step, and then just extend. So it goes lunge, step, step, lift, back, and up. Lunge, step, step, lift, back, in, up, back, in. So really gonna power from that front thigh. Lift, back, step, step, lift. Hold it back. We're gonna squeeze in, release, in. So I'm just stepping my left leg over to the right, feeling my inner thighs really start to contract for me here. In. On the next one, hold it in. We're gonna take 2 pulses. Come center for 2, out for 2. Center, side, back. All right, let's bring it to singles. You go back, side, side. So there's 3 little steps or taps here. Really gonna feel that front quad burn for you here. Back, side, side. All right, this is the last one. I want you to take it, go side. Now flip your grip to an overhand grip. Come up, press your leg out. So it's side, press lift, down, up. If you need to adjust the block and move closer to the bar, absolutely do that. Down, press, So lots of work in the abduction today. Down, up. Hold your next one up and just take a little press. Out, out. Reach your right arm overhead. Take a little lean to your left. It's small, lift, press. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step down right away. Just rotate your block so your foot can comfortably step on it and turn out. Outside leg is behind you in a curtsy. Lunge, outside arm is overhead. Start to sink down an inch, up an inch. Right away, chin is off your chest. Think about the length in your spine, out of your waist. Pulse it, sink down, down. Woo, you're gonna feel that front quad burn. Hope you guys are feeling it as much as I am. All right, slowly, down for 2, hold the knee up for 2. Down, lift, hit it quicker. Down, up. Think of your elbow slicing through that air like a blade. Down, up. Elbow's gonna help you get that little momentum. Up, down. Yes, there you go. Hold the next one up, just give me a little pull with the lift. Pull, lift, pull, lift. Exhale, nice and strong. All right, go 4, 3, 2. Now step it wide. Wide second, up to a coupe. Wide second, try to lift it outside heel, take it up. Now take 2 pulses down and wide second to coupe for 2. Down for 2, up for 2. Down, up. Down for 2, up for 2. Singles, step, lift. Go low, go high. Still trying to keep outside heel lifted. Yes, you have this. Down, up. Hold it down, keep the heel up high and just pulse it. All right, we are at the end of size. Lift both arms off that bar. There it is, lowest point. Here's 8, 6. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, step off your block, push it to the side. Standing thigh stretch, lengthen it out, tuck your hips under. And switch. Opposite foot in your hand, give a little tuck of the hips. And release. All right, let's grab some water, come on down for a stretch. So we can start with that right leg coming forward, drop your pelvis. Reach your right hand back. Left arm's gonna come up. Big inhale. Exhale, twist. Hands are coming to prayer, wring out your waist. So you wanna use this time for your heart rate to come down. Tuck your back left toes, lift your knee up. Feel that spiral even deeper in the waist. Left hand's coming down, right arm's reaching open, light up your chest and your fingers. And reach around for the foot. Grab onto it if you can, chest is forward. Hips are just gonna melt down a little bit lower. Option for the full bind. Both hands grab the foot, open your heart. And then release down and back. Extend your front foot, flex your toes, chest is heavy over the thigh. Point your toes, let your chest go a little bit longer, a little deeper. Option to slide to your split. So wherever you are in your practice, I want you just to get a little lower every class that you take. If that means not sliding down and staying in that first position, you can do that. But melting your chest back over your hips. And then fold over to your right. Shin is gonna come parallel. Flex your foot, roll left hip down. Walk your hands out. Take a couple of breaths right here. With the goal of trying to kiss your left hip on the floor. And then we'll walk it right back in. We're gonna draw right knee to meet your left and switch. So left leg comes forward. Reach right arm all the way up. And then inhale, we exhale, twist. Bring out your waist, look to the back. Tucking your back toes, lift your back knee up. Let that hip melt down. Right hand is on the floor, left arm reaches open, light up, pull up out of the waist. Drop your back knee, reach for the foot. Grab a hold of it if you can. When you come forward, it's more important that the pressure is off the top of the right knee so that you drop the hip and pull the torso back. You can take that full bind if it feels good. Just remember, the stretches are for you, So just really try to tune in and listen to your body and where you want to go. Drop your back foot, extend the front leg. Toes flex, bring your chest a little lower to your thigh. Point your toes, stay here if that already feels tight enough in your hamstrings. Or maybe slide it down, working to your split. Remember, this is your practice. You just want to focus on a little progress every day. So rolling that right hip forward, left back. Take a seat to your left. Bend at your knee, shin parallel, roll the right hip down, walk it out. We generally tend to hold a lot of stress, a lot of tension in our hips. So just try to utilize this time to really let it go. Chest is gonna melt lower with every exhale. Arms gonna extend. All right, slowly walk it back in. We're gonna slide left foot to meet your right. Toes tuck, hips high, little pedal right and left. And then we'll walk our hands back to our toes. Soften the knees and roll up. All right, grab some water at home if you want. We're gonna stay right here. We're gonna start working into some glutes and some hips. So, taking your block, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna hold it in our hands. So I'm gonna work my left side first. The block is gonna be in both of our hands. It's gonna be the long way, so you can hold on to it. Now, stepping your left foot back, we're gonna bend at both of the knees. So we're gonna lunge down for 2, and then lift up for 2. Down for 2, up for 2. So this is gonna be a lot of balance. Now, this is not about how high you can bring your left leg. Focus on your core, get your stability down with that bottom foot. Squeeze your left foot at the top of the move. Up for 2, down for 2, up, down. It's best to generally keep a focus point on that floor and just really breathe in, focus there. Up. Hold this next one up, take it up, up. So just tiny little lifts, up an inch, up an inch. Keeping that balance, arms are staying nice and long, keeping that neck long. All right, keep it going, 6 right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower down, drop your block, grab a hold of your bar. Come up a little slowly if you tend to get lightheaded. You're gonna take your inside foot on the block. Inside arm is gonna drop on that bar. Take your outer hand to your hip. Outside leg is gonna be extended. From here, just go lift, lower, up an inch, down an inch. So you wanna make sure you're in parallel. That means kneecaps are gonna be forward. Abductor work, outer seat and hip. Lift, lower. A little quicker, take it up, up. Squeeze, squeeze. Hit that outer seat, outer hip. Few more right here. Start to bring your arm overhead. Keep that bar arm, that shoulder is gonna stay down away from the ear. Take this next one, you're gonna step down into a lunge or into a squat. Reach up overhead, little quicker. Squat, lift, squat, lift. You can have your arm, your palm up and then in. Down, up. Now if this ever becomes too quick for you, slow it down to that original tempo we started it at. Hold this next one, up and just pulse it up, up. All right, nice quick burst here. Give me 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently, carefully step off your block. Grab it in your hands. Last part for this left side, little quick cardio burst. Your feet can actually start in parallel. Hold the block by the sides. What we're gonna do is we're gonna reach down as you tap your inside toes, curl up, and then outside toes tap as you press. Lower, so it goes tap, curl, press. Quicker, down, up. Down, up, tap, tap. Pushing those hips back. All right, lift. So we're just gonna progress onto this. Lift, lift. Outside leg is coming up. If that's too much, bring it back to the tap. We have 3, 2, and 1. Great work, set your block down. Face your support, cross your left ankle over right knee, figure 4, pull back. Just open everything up, stretch it out. Same thing with the other side. Right ankle over left knee, pull back. If you want a deeper stretch, take that shin right across your bar. All right, and shake it out. We're gonna do glutes on the other side. We'll come down to the floor for some abs and back dancing, and then we'll cool it off. All right, let's get into these other glutes. So we're gonna use that block. I want you to face your support. And we're gonna have the block the tall way so our hands can hold onto it. I'm working my right leg back, left leg is forward. So I wanna start first in this lunge. So we're gonna bend down for 2, and then lift for 2. Down for 2, up for 2. Lowering, lifting. I want you to keep these slow because I really want you to focus on balance and your form so that your core stays nice and strong and you're not overarching in that low spine. So remember, this is about the length of the leg. Squeeze your seat at the top, keeping your focus on the floor, a little bit in front of you. Find that length through the back of the thigh, front of the hip. I want you to hold this next one up right here and just lift it up an inch, up an inch. Keep that balance, ground your left foot down like it's gonna grow roots through the floor. Trust yourself here, you got it. Lift, lift. All right, keep it going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower, set your block down. It's gonna come the horizontal way. We're gonna go ahead and step our inside foot on the block. Inside form also is gonna come on. Outside leg to the side, lift that leg up, down. So I want you to remember that this is parallel. Knees are forward, which means that the hips are not open, they're not gonna go as high, that's okay. Without over pointing in your toes, your heel's gonna hook to your calf. Left rib cage is gonna pull up nice and strong. Up, down. Now tempo, lift it up, up. You want that exhale to happen on the work so you can get a little burst of energy, pushing, pushing. All right, start to take your right arm overhead. Drop that shoulder down just a bit. You got it. Lift, lift. All right, give me 4, 3, 2. Now from here, we're gonna step down to a squat. Reach up as you press your leg out. Down for 2, you can have your palm up. Reach it up, quicker. Squat, reach. Down, up. So we're doing a little bit of that intensity interval training where you're gonna get your heart rate up, you're gonna let it come down, and now we're getting it right back up. Down, up. Maybe you wanna step a little wider with that squat, maybe you need narrow. Focus on you. That's what this is all about. Up, hold the top. Little press, out, out. Pull your ribs in. Think about how much stronger you're getting. This is about strength and power. Last 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come off. Grab a hold of your block in your hands. Feet are gonna be parallel. Hold the block the long way. Take a deep breath if you need it. So we're gonna reach our block down, inside toes. Tap to the floor, curl, outside foot toes. So it's down, curl, tap. Down, tap. So I'm going a little slower. I want you to keep this tempo here if this is where you're gonna feel the most comfortable or strongest. If you are looking to challenge yourself, quicker. Tap, out. Down, out. Little hop step. So cardio burst. Now you can take this more intense by lifting outside leg and even reaching that block a little lower. Down, lift. We got this. Give me 4, 3, 2, last full one, reach and release. All right, great job. I want you to face your support. Figure 4, stretch everything out, pull your hips back. Switch sides. Hold long enough for your hip to release. And then come on up. All right, we did our thighs, we did our glutes. We're gonna work into some core work. We're gonna fire a little bit more on our outer seat and hip. So what I want you to do is come to the floor. Take your band, slide it up above your knees about an inch or 2. Now we're gonna come down for some clam work. We are gonna use this block. I want the block to go right behind where your feet are. Come onto your right elbow. So lifting up out of your waist and your hip here. We're gonna have left hand in front, opening your top left leg. So we're gonna go open, tap your foot to the block, and then lower and close. Open, tap, lower, little bit quicker, open. Open with a tap. So really it's just gonna be the ball of the foot, or even the toe if you can, tap, tap. Without your hip rolling back, you're still gonna work into this resistance. Tap, tap, tap. I want you to hold the next one back. Take a tiny little press, back an inch, back an inch. So this is where you can lay the ball of the foot down. Press, press. Pulling up in the right waistband, squeezing outer seat and hip. Press, press. It's tiny, but it's mighty. Stay working. We have 4, 3. Adding on, we're gonna go close, open, extend, bend, lower, open. You can add that arm and drop it. So you open, stretch, extend, lower, open, stretch, down, open, extend, and lower, open, stretch, lower. Hold this next one out. Just take that arm and leg up, down, up. So you're gonna sweep the leg up. Think of like you're trying to push it through some heavy mud, lifting up that heavy air, arm comes down to meet it. So we get an added extra oblique or added extra bonus work here from our obliques. Little in that inner thigh as well. Hold the top on the next one, just reach, lift, reach, lift, reach, lift. There it is, don't give up on me now. Stay strong, fight for it. We're almost to the end of our class for today. Keep this going, 6. Here's 4, 3, 2. I want you to come onto your elbows. Toes are on the block, heels are up. Lifting through your chest. 1 press, 1 tuck. Press, tuck. It's tiny. Press, tuck, press, tuck. Hold the press now, just tuck those hips. Under, under. Snapping your navel, down. Think of if my hand was on your low back. I want you to roll your low back over my hand. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold your tuck. You're gonna lift your legs up. Open, bend, lower. Bring it down. Lift, open, lower, tap, lift, open, tap, lift, open, close, tap. Hold the top, open your legs and just press out, out. Tiny little presses, lift up through your chest, draw the navel down. Few more right here, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna turn around to the other side. So coming down on your left side now. Block is gonna go right behind you, behind the feet. We're coming on our bottom forearm, and then taking your top leg, we're gonna open, tap the foot, lower, close. Open, tap the foot. All right, a little quicker. Open, tap, close, open. So doing your best to pull up out of your bottom waistband. So a lot of postural muscles working for you here. In this clam, we're gonna catch outer seat, hip, and waist. Open. This also helps a ton with external rotation. So usually it's what we're doing when we're in that wide second position. Hold the next one, open and just press back. So you can place the ball of your foot down, push, push, squeeze. So just catching in your outer seat and hip. Really contract those muscles. All right, we have 4, 3, 2. Now take that leg, we're gonna go close, open, stretch, bend, close, open, stretch, bend, tapping, stretching, tapping, stretching long, tap, stretch. So we do so many exercises in this class that are really fantastic for even strengthening just your mind to your muscle connection. Tap, reach. So I know sometimes the moves might feel a little frustrating at first, but trust me, in the long run, really beneficial for your brain. All right, hold this next one open, arm and leg. We're gonna lift them up, lower, lift, lift. So you're scooping your air up. You're lifting up some heavy air here because we're not gonna let gravity pull us down. Inhale, exhale, up, lower, lift. Try to contract your abs pulling back as you sweep your leg up. Hold this next one up a little, reach and pulse right here. Slicing your arm through the air, reaching that leg a little closer. We have 6 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, roll to your back, hug your knees to your chest, take a little breather. You can rock and roll side to side. Now our band is gonna come around the arches of our feet. And then I want you to bring your legs tabletop, little distance so the band stays pretty tight here. Hands come around the thighs. First, lift up, draw the navel back. Now slide your hands right behind your head. Take your left leg, stretch, stretch. So really your right knee is what's pulling back, creating that tension. Little size of an apple between chin and chest, so focus is a little bit more forward. If that's too much on your head and your neck, you can take your head down and just rest it on the floor. Add a twist. Right, right. Left elbow to right knee. We have 3, 2, and switch. Hold it center. Right leg just extend it. Bend it. So feel your left knee push back slightly. Like you're trying to tap your right heel on a button. Add your twist. Left, left. So right elbow to left knee. Finding how your ribs are gonna cross up and over to the left hip. 3, 2, now alternate these. We're gonna go right, switch left. Keeping your chest and your elbows nice and wide. Use your breath. Remember, your breath is power. We have 8 more. 6. Finish it strong with 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big hug. Great work. Rock and roll side to side. Take a little breather. We're gonna do one more small section for low abs, a little back dancing, and then we'll cool it off. So we're gonna bring our legs up. Band is around the arches of the feet still. Take your hands and slide your hands right underneath your seat. So giving yourself a little more support there. Bracing your core and your low back down. We're gonna start to just lower, 2, lift. Down for 2, lift. Now how low you bring your legs is up to you. You just want your back to stay flush into the floor. We're gonna add a little press, out, 2, up, 2. Lower with a press, lift with a press. Down for 2, up for 2, singles. Go lower press, lift. Now you'll notice, because I increase the tempo, I'm gonna decrease range of motion, so I'm not gonna go as low, so I can really focus on that form. Down, up, hold this next one down and just press out, out. I wanna close the ribs, draw the navel down. 8 like this, 6. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fold the knees to the chest. Let them fall right, open your arms, stretch out your waist. Switch, legs are gonna come left, focus is right. Right side your band off. We're gonna do a little back dancing and we'll cool it off. So turn your block the long way, and I want you to take your heels on the block. So heels are on the block, legs are touching, all the way together, 6 position. Flex your toes up, arms are straight, hips bridge up. We're gonna start with those hips, go lower, lift. So it's down, up. So with the knees zipped all the way together, feel how you can really squeeze your glutes at the top. Lower, lift, add on, go lower, lift, extend your right leg, lower, lift, switch left, down, up. So we're just gonna be alternating these, lower, lift, right leg, stretch, lower, lift, stretch, down and up, extend, bend. Last time right here. Now start to march. We're gonna go left leg, right leg. If that black falls out, just readjust. So just marching it out, your heels are just lifting up off of your block. Your arms are straight. Lift, lift. So it's important, guys, if you fall out of it, if you mess it up, don't be so hard on yourself. Just jump right back in. Lift, lift. What's most important is that you're doing the best that you can for today. All right, both heels are down. Touch those knees and just lift the hips. Up an inch, up an inch. All right, wiggle the shoulders down. Arms are long. This is it. Give me 8 more. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you did it. Push the block to the side. Extend your arms and legs. Take a nice deep breath here. I want you just to grab your right calf in your hand. So you can flex the foot. You can grab your calf, you can grab your thigh. If you can reach, you can grab your foot. We're just gonna inhale, bend the knee, and exhale, reach, extend. Inhale, little bend. Exhale, stretch. Gently open to your right. Open your left hand and your arm out to even it out and press your left hip to the floor. Stretch up and over. Heel comes a little closer to your left ear and open through your right arm. Take a little breather. Come center, point through your toes and lift your chest to meet your thigh. And then just switch. Right leg is long, left leg is up. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, stretch, extend. One more, inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch and open to your left. Right arm can open. And if you prefer to use your yellow band for this or whatever band color that you chose, you absolutely can. We're gonna reach up and over, bring your heel closer to your right ear as you open your left arm. Feel all that tension running down the side of the leg. Just try to breathe through it. Coming center, point your toes, lift your torso to meet your thigh. And then release, extend your arms and legs. Big inhale, I want you to exhale, roll up. Let's just open to a comfortable split stretch. So flexing your feet, both legs are out, or if you prefer, one leg bent in, either way. We're gonna bring our right forearm down, left arm comes up, take a side stretch, and then press your arm back, open your chest. Come center, point, lift up, and cross to your right knee, let your head go heavy. Roll it up and we switch. Flex your feet, reach up into your left side, push your arm back, open up. Come center and point, lift up and over to your knee. From this position, walk your hands forward. Rolling your thighs back, that little push back you feel, I just want you to breathe into that a little bit lower. And then walk your hands right back in. So zip your legs together. Flex your feet, do a little wiggle side to side. I want your sit bones to truly lay flat, not feel like they're shifting. Take an inhale, reach all the way up. And then exhale, reach, 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 lengthen, give yourself a hug. Roll on up through your spine, point your toes. Final stretch of class today. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, head is dripping heavy. And roll it on up, your head is last to lift. Awesome work, give yourself a round of applause for showing up, turning this class on, and working so hard.